Let's take you through the complete highlights of last night's game. The Reds bats shut down, to say the least. Our Safe Auto Insurance Company highlights. Bottom of the second, this is really all the Dodgers needed. Aaron Harang ran into trouble. He gave up 2 singles. They weren't hit hard, albeit singles. Then he walked a batter, and then Jason Repko cleared the bases on this shot over Junior's head. Felipe Lopez hesitates with the throw, allows the third runner to score, and Repko would end up at third base on the play, and it was 3-0 LA. That's really all they needed, but they got an insurance run in the third. Jason Phillips singled to right. Jeff Kent scored. It was 4-0 LA, and that was all the scoring. The Reds could muster only 1 hit. Adam Dunn walked in the first inning, and the only hit was a clean single to left by Rich Aurelia. And Derek Lowe was just masterful. He was getting ground out after ground out, as Chris Welsh said. He had that sinker working. The Reds called him nasty. He was nasty all night long. The 5-3 put out there of Austin Kearns, Rich Aurelia, down to shortstop. Cesar Asturis with the nice play, but Derek Lowe would leave. He had a blister on the thumb. As a precautionary measure, they took him out in the ninth. Steve Schmoll came on. He got a 1-2-3 ninth, including Felipe Lopez flying out deep to center, but not deep enough. And that was all she wrote. 0, 1, and 1 were the numbers for Cincinnati. That's right, 1 hit. Los Angeles 4-9-0. Derek Lowe moves his record to 7-10. His numbers: 8 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk. He faced only 1 batter over the minimum in 8 innings. It was the Reds who pounded out 11 hits last night, but could only come up with 4 runs, and they gave up more than that, obviously. Let's take you to our Safe Auto Insurance highlights. The Reds started it off early. Sean Casey batting in the 5th hole, goes the other way. Austin Kearns was aboard. He scored, and the Reds had a 1-0 lead. Jason LaRue tried to make it 2-0. Here with the single, Edwin Encarnacion. You're as out can be. Dead duck. Jason Repko, you heard the guys talk about it in the first segment. He continued to kill the Reds in this series last night. RBI single scores Phillips, and it tied the game up at 1. Eric Milton is a good hitting pitcher. Nice sweet swing. This one got out on a rope. His second home run of the season. It was a solo shot, and it gave his team a 2-1 lead. The Dodgers came back. Jeff Kent loves to hit against the Reds. First pitch swinging, ties the game up at 2. 5th inning, Jason Repko killing the Reds with his bat, but here he helped the Reds with his glove. Yeah, just missed that one. Jason LaRue scored on the errant play, and the Reds retook the lead at 3-2. It would be their last lead. Matt Belisle came in for Milton, 2 on, 2 out. Cesar Asturis single to center. 2 runs came across, and the Dodgers took a 4-3 lead. Jeff Kent would later single in the inning, a blooper in front of Ken Griffey Jr. as Asturis scored. It was 5-3 Los Angeles. And then Junior in the 8th, home run to center, first pitch, number 523 of his career, and it pulled the Reds within 1. Like it was going to be a tight one at the end until Tomato Signs greeted Todd Coffey rudely on a 2-2 count. Repko was also aboard. 7-4 Los Angeles. Brazoban came in. Jacob Cruz pinch hitting. He grounds out. And that was all she wrote. Save number 19 for Brazoban. 7-4 final. 4-11-0 for Cincinnati. Eric Milton's record falls to 4-11. And Sean Casey says it all comes down to pitch by pitch.
I think one thing you learn about baseball, the more and more you play this game, is that one pitch matters. Not only what the pitcher's throwing, but like how you're making plays in the field. I mean, you know, if you're mentally staying sharp, you know, your bats and stuff like that. So yeah, one pitch here and there, and that's a different ball game.
I had the lead, and you know, every time we pretty much had the lead, we gave it up pretty quickly. So you know, just one of those things. Needed to get the win, needed to step up, and I didn't get it done.
Do you feel like I do? Worst singer ever, but Ryan Friel tonight, 5 steals, a new Reds record. It is 1 shy of the Major League Baseball record. But the Reds will take it. They fell behind 3-0 and 4-1 in this ball game. Rallied to take the lead a couple of times And then they went ahead when Ryan Friel stole second and third base in the 9th inning. And then he came home on a sacrifice fly. Let's take you through all the highlights of this one from Dodger Stadium. The Reds were trying to win their first game of this 4-game set. Jeff Kent licks his chops when he faces Reds pitching. A double scores Robles, 1-0 LA. Still in the first, Olmedo signs, touches up Ramon Ortiz. Ramon Ortiz has had trouble with first innings of ball games and had trouble giving up long balls this season. 3-0 LA. Top of the second, Javier Valentin. This guy swinging a hot bat for Cincinnati. A double down the line, scores Adam Dunn, and the Reds were on the board. It was 3-1 at that point. Jason Repko has done a job against the Reds in this series. He was aboard when Cesar Asturis delivered the sac fly to center. Repko scored 4-1. Top of the 6th, Junior. Second straight night with a home run. That one's a no-doubter when Junior throws the bat down like that. Number 23 on the season, number 524 of his career. That coming off of Jeff Weaver, 4-2 at that point. Top of the 7th, Jacob Cruz, pinch hitting, 2-run Johnson of his own. Number 3 on the season for Jacob, all coming as a pinch hitter, and it was a big one. It tied the game up at 4, turned the game around. Here's Ryan Friel, one of his 5 steals tonight. And then Felipe Lopez with the ground rule double the other way. That was the 3rd steal of the night for Friel at that point. He scored a crucial run. The Reds were ahead 5-4. Later in the 7th, Ken Griffey Jr. base hit up the middle off of Wilson Alvarez. Lopez showing good speed to score. 6-4 Cincinnati, but the Dodgers came back. Milton Bradley singles to left, just past the diving Felipe Lopez. Runners were on second and third. They both scored. This one off of Matt Belisle. We were tied again at 6. Bottom of the 8th, Austin Kearns. Look at this defense. Outstanding track towards the ball. A great dive, and Jason Standridge, who was on the mound, says, "Yes, sir." And here's our Grand Victoria winning play for tonight. In the 9th, Ryan Friel got aboard. He stole second, then he stole third, back-to-back. It was his 5th steal of the game, the new Reds record, and Felipe Lopez, that's good National League Baseball right there. The sacrifice fly brings in Friel. The Reds manufacture a run, and that is the winning run. And Ryan Friel is pumped up in the dugout. The Reds were pumped up as well. They are 8-5 since the All-Star break as they win this one 7-6. 7 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors for Cincinnati. 6-9-0 for Los Angeles. Jason Standridge gets the win out of the pen. He is 2-0. David Weathers closed it out in the 9th, his 6th save of the season. And Ryan Friel, you got to get on base to steal. He was 3 for 4 tonight, scored 2 runs.
Give Reds manager Jerry Narin this. He can definitely choose the hot hand, at least behind the plate. Start Javi Valentin, and he hit safely in 8 straight starts. 5 homers, 14 RBI. You go with Jason LaRue. You get results like today. Reds up 1-0 on the Dodgers. First batter to face Brandon Clausen, bottom 1. Cesar Asturis, deep left. Adam Dunn runs out of room. Just like that, we're all tied up at 1, top 2, 2 on. Jason LaRue, and that's crushed. 3-run job to left center. His 8th on the year. The Reds lead 4-1, but Clausen settles down. Goes 7 innings, allows 4 hits, just the 1 run. Jason Phillips, one of 5 strikeout victims. He retires 14 straight after the homer. Gets some defensive help from Junior. Phillips, the next time up, goes to the gap. Sweet running catch by Junior. He's done a good job in the field this year as well, no doubt. How about a second helping of LaRue? Goes Oppo in the 9th. Off Elmer descends. You remember that guy? 2-run jack. Reds win 6-1. Clausen gets his first win since June 20th. LaRue hitting .302 with 14 RBI and 43 at-bats this month. 5 RBI, one of a career high. He knocked in 6 against, I should say, 1 off that career high. He knocked in 6 against the Giants on July 4th. Now the Reds head south to San Diego. 3 games starting tomorrow night.
Thanks for staying with us on FSN Ohio for a late night edition of Gold Star Chili Reds Wrap. After dropping the first 2 games of this road trip to the LA Dodgers, they came back to win 2 straight against the Dodgers to split that 4-game series, and now they're off to a good start in this 3-game series with a big-time win tonight. And they played long ball tonight. A couple of special moments in this game, and let's take you through the highlights of this one. Luke Hudson on the mound for the Reds. He was greeted rudely brutally in the first. Ryan Klesko with the RBI double scored Mark Loretta, 1-0 San Diego. Top of the third, the number 3 and 4 hitters in the lineup for the Reds were night outstanding. Junior first with an RBI number 70. Next batter, Adam Dunn, a 2-run job, home run number 29 on the season, way out of here. It was 3-1 Cincinnati. Bottom of the third, the Padres got a run back. Brian Giles right here would be safe. A run would score, 3-2 Cincinnati. Bottom of the fourth, the Padres tied it up right here. Lawrence grounds into a double play, but Sweeney scores. It was 3-3 in our Grand Victoria winning play tonight. Ken Griffey Jr. went up and got one with a runner on third, just what you want to do. The sacrifice fly scored Friel, 4-3 Cincinnati. Next batter, Adam Dunn, 2-run shot, second home run of the game, number 30 for Adam, 15th multi-career home run of his career. And then Edwin Encarnacion with the double right there scored Casey, 7-3 Cincinnati. Encarnacion, his first major league home run right there, 8-3 was the final. And Adam Dunn, I should have said 15th career multi-home run game, 6th this season. 10 hits for Cincinnati tonight. Luke Hudson ends a personal 5-game losing streak. His record goes to 2-5. Adam Dunn, 3 for 5, 2 home runs, number 29 and 30, 4 RBI for the night. And this will be a night Edwin Encarnacion never forgets. First RBI and first career major league home run, and the Reds win the first game of this 3-game set. The Reds have clinched a winning month of July, their first winning month since May of last season, due in part to Adam Dunn and Ken Griffey Jr. during the month. Look at their MLB ranks in these categories. Home run, Dunn second, Griffey fourth, RBI, Dunn first, Griffey 18th, runs, Dunn third, slugging percentage, Dunn fifth, and Ken Griffey Jr., Adam Dunn, who appears to now, unlike today, be the third and fourth hitters in the Red lineup, really doing good things, especially on this road trip. Let's take you back to last night's highlights. Our Safe Auto Insurance Company highlights. It was an easy one for the Reds. The Padres got it started off early, though. Brian Giles with the sacrifice fly. 2 batters reached in the inning against Aaron Harang and 1 run against him, but that was all they would muster. Second inning, Austin Kearns would reach the gap. He would triple here. Now running between second and third, he would tweak his right hamstring, and then it tightened up later in the game, and he would leave the game later. Fourth inning, Sean Casey, not a home run hitter, but he is on this swing. Number 5 on the season for Case. 2-1 Cincinnati, and they never looked back. Fifth inning, there were runners on second and third. Pedro Estacio intentionally walked Sean Casey, and it backfired. Estacio touched up. Austin Kearns drew a walk, a bases-loaded walk. Aurelia scored 3-1 Cincinnati. Kearns would leave the game at that point, and then Valentin puts Estacio out of the game with a 2 RBI single. It's 5-1 Cincinnati. In the 6th, Rich Aurelia doubles to center. Felipe Lopez was aboard. He scored. 6-1 Cincinnati. They would add a 7th run on an Adam Dunn RBI single, and they rode the horse of Aaron Harang. He went 8 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 1 base on balls, 4 strikeouts, pitching in front of his hometown, and he said many friends from his childhood showed up at the ballpark. He left after 8, wanted to pitch the 9th, but he had 110 pitches, so they took him out. And Javier Valentin, he got all of this one after the Reds added a run on a wild pitch. 426 feet worth of home run right there. 9-1 Cincinnati. Jason Standrich came in and got the Reds out of the 9th, giving Aaron Harang the win. 9-1 the final for Cincinnati. The Reds have hit 5 home runs in 2 games at Petco Park, not a home run field. Javier Valentin, 6 home runs, 17 RBIs since the All-Star break. And here's Javier on his home run night and that 426-foot shot.
I got good contact, and I'm surprised because as soon as I hit the ball, I know that ball, I got a chance, but you never know in this park. But I'm happy, I'm happy because, we won.
Most consistent guy all year long, and I'm sure I would think a thrill for him to pitch well at home. And the last couple of years, I think he's given us some good outings here, and again, he did it again tonight.
I just tried to go out there and keep my team in the game, and they put some runs up on the board for me. So I was kind of able to settle down and just do my thing.
And welcome to the Sports Authority. I'm Harvey Smilovitz. Proud to say the trading deadline is passed and Local 12 is standing pat, keeping our top-notch team intact. Hey, why not? No other sports show in town offers the total sports package like we can. The voice of the Bengals, Brad Johansson, reports from training camp in Georgetown. We'll hear from Mike Brown and his coaches, Marvin Lewis, Bob Bratkowski, and Chuck Bresnahan. Plus, the U.S. Senior Open wraps up in Kettering, and there's action on the diamond today as well. But we begin with the deadline day. This year's summer trade session might be more remembered for who wasn't dealt rather than who was. Joe Randa moved to San Diego just a week ago. That's it. Nada. Nothing. The only move Dan O'Brien triggers for the Reds. So either the asking price was too steep or the offers just weren't there. So it's time for you at home to make the call. Pick up the phone. Come on. We want to hear from you. Are you upset the Reds failed to make a trade at the deadline? Yes or no? They still have 4 outfielders, plus Ryan Friel and Rich Aurelia taking utility time from Ray Almeida. Maybe you feel these are good problems to have. Let us know. Call 345-1212. It's a free call. We'll have your results a little later in the show. Perhaps the recent play on the field had something to do with the trade inactivity. Only 2 teams have a better record since the break than the Reds at 11-5. Yesterday, the first 4-game winning streak of the season, and today, a chance for the first road series sweep. Let's go to San Diego. Top of the first, Ryan Friel on second. And there he goes. Motors into third. Randa given an error, so no stolen base. With 2 on 2 out, watch Friel. Tries the straight steal home, but Woody Williams, quick pitch. Robert Fick tags him out. End of inning. Top 2, Willie Mopena hadn't homered in 60 at-bats. Check out former Red Damian Jackson. Goes full speed up on the wall. Fantastic effort, but forget it. Home run to center. Pena's 13th. It's 1-zip. Top 4 now. Runner on for Aurelia, who tees off high and deep down the line. Watch the 4th floor of the Western Metal Supply Company warehouse. That's where the ball lands. 2-run jack, his 11th, 3-zip. Eric Milton outstanding. Gets Khalil Green swinging for one of his 6 strikeouts. Base is now chock full of Reds for Adam Dunn. Smokes the Williams pitch to right. Grand slam, first in Petco Park history. The game now out of reach. 7-zip in the 5th. Milton on cruise control. Not only does he keep the ball in the park, he goes 7 strong, allowing just 4 hits while walking none, that is, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. Eric Young just observing. Milton retires 16 of the final 17 batters. Yeah, time to leave as Todd Coffey gives up a run in the 8th, and it's over. The Reds sweep the series 7-1. Now the Padres have lost 12 of 13 overall. They fall out of first in the West. Joe Randa finishes the series a miserable 0-for-11. The Reds outscore the Padres 24-5 in the 3 games on the strength of 8 home runs. Dunn's grand slam, his 2nd of the year, 5th of his career, his 31 homers, 3rd in the NL, 1 behind Derek Lee and Andrew Jones.
I've been facing Woody for a long time, and he owns me, and I don't really can't figure him out. And he was throwing me in all the time, and I think he just kind of left one over the plate a little bit too much.
I think there's no doubt we got some momentum. Right now we're playing great baseball, and the way we should have been playing all year. So this is a good run for us.
Are you upset the Reds failed to make a trade at the deadline? 71%, no, they're not. They're okay with Dan O'Brien standing pat. Thanks if you're one of the hundreds who phoned us here tonight.